High mountain passes, cliffside drops, avalanche zones, razor-sharp turns, and roads with barely any pavement. These aren't just ways to get from point A to B. They're real tests of courage and survival. In this video, we'll take you on a thrilling ride through the world's 10 most dangerous roads. Buckle up, because what you're about to see is anything but ordinary. Some roads don't just take you somewhere, they test whether you make it there at all. Yungas Road in Bolivia, known as the Death Road, fully lives up to its chilling name. Stretching nearly 65 kilometers from La Paz to the town of Coroico, Yungas Road winds through the Andes Mountains. In some sections, it's barely 3 meters wide, impossible for two vehicles to pass side by side. On one side, towering cliffs. On the other, a sheer 900-meter drop. Fog, rain, and thick mud often reduce visibility to near zero. Each year, dozens of vehicles have plunged into the abyss, earning Yungas its name, Camino de la Muerte. In the 1980s, the road claimed between 200 and 300 lives annually. Today, it's become a popular and extreme cycling route, but it's still considered one of the world's most dangerous roads. Missing a curve here doesn't just mean a crash. It could mean vanishing into the mountain mist forever. Yungas isn't just a road. It's the razor-thin line between nature and mortality. Some roads aren't built. They're carved. Hidden deep within the Taihang Mountains of China's Henan province, the Guoliang Tunnel Road is not only one of the world's most dangerous, but also one of its most incredible feats of human engineering. In the 1970s, 13 villagers from an isolated mountain village carved this road entirely by hand. That's right, no explosives, no machines, no engineers, just hammers, chisels, and determination. The tunnel stretches 1.2 kilometers, stands 5 meters high, and narrows to just 4 meters wide in places. Windows carved into the cliffside walls offer breathtaking views and reveal a terrifying 700-meter drop. Crashes into rock walls are not uncommon. Even a moment of distraction could send a vehicle tumbling into the abyss. When it rains, the surface becomes dangerously slick, and turning inside the tunnel becomes nearly impossible. Guoliang isn't just a passage. It's a monument to human resilience against the mountain. Crossing Guoliang demands courage, because around every corner, death could be just behind the stone. There are roads that lead to the Arctic, but this one tells the story not just of those who go, but of those who make it back. The James Dalton Highway is a 666-kilometer stretch of ice slicing through the heart of Alaska. Here, temperatures can drop to minus 50 degrees Celsius. Used almost exclusively by truckers and fuel convoys, this road cuts between frozen tundra and endless whiteness. Conditions are so brutal that a vehicle breakdown can mean death. There's no cell signal, and fuel stops are nearly non-existent. When winds reach 100 kilometers per hour, snow builds up like towering walls. Drivers call it the White Hell. In 2004, a driver lost his way in a snowstorm. His engine froze. The fuel line iced over. A week later, all that remained of his truck was a twisted shell of metal. This road is nature's way of saying, I make the rules. In the shadow of the Himalayas, where clouds and mountains merge into one, a road stretches forth, the Karakoram Pass. At an altitude of 4,693 meters, it is the highest international highway in the world. It connects Pakistan and China, but it has also separated thousands of lives from their futures. Here, Oxygen is scarce, and temperatures can plunge to minus 30 degrees Celsius. Every curve becomes a deadly trap, where falling rocks can strike without warning. One misstep, and you could tumble thousands of meters down into the mist. Hundreds of workers lost their lives during the construction of this route. Even today, avalanches, landslides, and ice fractures frequently force the pass to close. And yet, every morning, brave drivers fire up their engines once more. Because some roads don't just connect two countries, they bridge the boundary between two very different worlds. It's so narrow that when two vehicles meet, one has to reverse. Most turns wind along single-lane cliff edges, and only the brave dare to drive this path. This is no ordinary road. It was carved by hand in the early 1900s by gold miners. Even today it's unpaved, covered only in dirt. When it rains, the mud becomes treacherous. When the wind blows, a deadly curtain of fog rolls in. There are no guardrails, just a cliff that plunges hundreds of meters below. One wrong turn is all it takes to decide the difference between life and death. Skipper's Canyon Road is nature's whispered reminder. I'm always in control. High in the heart of the Himalayas, where the sky meets the earth, lies a road known as Zojila Pass. It connects India to the remote region of Ladakh, but it also divides the living from the lost. Every year, snowstorms bury this road under meters of ice. Temperatures drop below minus 30 degrees Celsius, and the wind screams across the cliffs. Drivers can barely see a few meters ahead as they fight through blinding fog. There are no guardrails here, no margin for error, and no forgiveness for mistakes. Yet every dawn, engines roar to life again. Because courage in these mountains means taking one more step, even when the world tells you not to. On the western coast of France, a road appears and disappears every single day. Its name is Passage du Gois. Twice a day, the Atlantic Ocean swallows it whole. When the tide rises, this 4-kilometer stretch of asphalt turns into a deadly trap beneath the waves. Drivers who misjudge the tide are caught between land and sea. Within minutes, the water rises, and the road vanishes as if it never existed. Many have tried to race the tide. Few have made it to the other side. Passage du Gois is a reminder that nature doesn't shout. It simply waits for you to forget the time. In China's Hunan province, a colossal mountain wrapped in clouds rises into the sky, Tianmen Mountain. And leading up to it is a road unlike any other on Earth, Tianmen Mountain Road, also known as the Road to Heaven. It stretches just 11 kilometers, but holds 99 sharp curves. Each one feels like a step from the earth toward the sky. When the fog rolls in, the road vanishes completely. All that remains is empty space, the howl of the wind, and the echo of engines deep within the clouds. The road is so steep and winding that, from above, it looks like a dragon coiled around the mountain. For drivers, every bend is a heartbeat's test of courage. One mistake, just a slight turn of the wheel, and it's a 1,000-meter fall. But within that danger lies a breathtaking beauty. At the summit, you're greeted by a view that feels like the threshold of another world. A natural rock archway opening to the sky, the gate of heaven. Tianmen Mountain Road is not mankind's challenge to nature. It is nature's whispered reminder to man. Every road to heaven first passes through fear. In northern Pakistan, at the foothills of Nanga Parbat, lies a road that is both breathtaking and terrifying. Fairy Meadows Road. Carved into the side of a mountain at 3,300 meters, it's barely wide enough for a single vehicle. One side is rock, the other, a deadly drop into the abyss. Every turn is a gamble with fate, a slip of the tire, a crumble of gravel, and there's no second chance. During rain, the dirt turns to mud, and the entire mountain seems to slide beneath your wheels. Yet at the end of this perilous journey lies paradise. Emerald meadows and snow-capped peaks so silent, they feel sacred. Fairy Meadows Road reminds us, true beauty belongs only to the brave. Hidden deep within the Andes Mountains lies a road shrouded in mist, North Yungas Road, better known as the Death Road. Stretching 60 kilometers along sheer cliffs, it's barely wide enough for one vehicle. One wrong move, and you vanish into the clouds below. When the rain falls, the road becomes a river of mud. Visibility drops to just a few meters. Every curve is a gamble between life and death. Yet despite its name, thousands still travel this road every year. Because for the people of Bolivia, this path isn't just a road, it's survival. North Yungas Road reminds us, fear doesn't stop you, it rides beside you.